When you write a brilliant paper, you want everyone to see it. But to get to the next stage in your career, you need to publish in the world's top journals. So what do? Open access means you don't have to choose. Open access means free, immediate availability of the final publisher version of record with full reuse rights. Everyone can read it, cite it, and help give your article the exposure it deserves. Wiley is proud to support open access, and we're not alone. In fact, some of the world's largest funders support open access, so it's important to understand the process. Well, without open access, people pay to read your article. Under open access, they get it online for free. Instead, the journal can request an article publication charge from the author. But the good news is that funders are providing grant money to cover article publication charges, so you don't need to pay from your own pocket. And even better, many institutions have accounts with Wiley to help make the payment process simple for authors. You just need to specify your institution when you choose open access, and they will take care of the payment direct with Wiley. Many funders also ask that when you publish, you have to include details of the funding that supported the research, and a statement on how the underlying research materials, such as data, samples, or models, can be accessed. There are many different open access licenses, but the most popular is called CC BY. CC BY is short for Creative Commons Attribution License. It means anyone can do what they like with the article, build on it, and do interesting things with the research, rather than having to ask or pay for permission, so that the research can be continued and the ideas move on. You retain full copyright of your work, and you should always be cited. So, you keep the copyright. Everyone can see your work. But you still need to find that top journal that offers open access, and that's where Wiley comes in. Wiley is home to some of the world's most important and cited journals, and most of Wiley's journals offer open access. Authors choosing open access pay an article publication charge, which makes articles immediately open access and freely available to all on Wiley Online Library, including those who don't subscribe to the journal. Articles are also automatically archived in PubMed Central. If you choose open access, you'll retain copyright of your articles and will be offered a choice of Creative Commons licenses, so you can select the one that works for you and your funder. Don't worry, Wiley will take care of all of this. If the journal doesn't offer open access yet, or you or your university can't pay the article publication charge, then you can self-archive the accepted version of your article after an embargo period. Open access means that you don't have to choose between publishing in the world's best journals and opening your work up to the world.